Good afternoon, country people. Then we glad for meet up una for outside for this afternoon. Chapter for Tori for this afternoon, country people. Them we go talk out, take people them go for side for Baturi dinner for side for East region. The people they cry plenty for Sika Palava light where they cut and carelessly. Even road setup, no day at all. All this one then so plus insecurity. They make the people them for Baturi for talk from governor say may they try for do something so that thing they go dey normal for that their side. Inside Tori for this afternoon, we go take una go for some quarter where they call them say Bonanjo quarter. It dey na for Melon. Plenty rain wey fall, it don't make that population just now. They cry, make governor say it can help them. Tori for this afternoon, we go take una to go for that side. So for Ikondo Titi, we talk this palava Pamol. Wana sabi say na one of the company then that way for Sika palava for Northwest and Southwest. Think they know the show, but just now I work people them for that side. The big man says he don't promise. Say thing they go for before, so small time. Banga, he go the come out. Robert says he go the come out, and the thing the way they don't do we go take una enter for that palava for inside a condo titi. For this afternoon, we go talk to chapter from Dambas. Sabi say woman Damba team says they get now 1 foot for come out for outside or 1 foot for remain for inside competition where they happen for that side for France. Plenty newspaper the day for we before. We'll go talk and for this early afternoon. Just now we enter for big part up where they for we before. They tell we say na only dog where the hungry. The run come out when he see bone. I say na only dog where the hungry. The run come out when he see bone. Reverend Bay Christian for that side for Limbe. Now send we big part up for this afternoon. At the turn back small time. Good afternoon for outside the country people them. Tori for this afternoon. As soon as Sabi, we enter first. We go take una gonna for side for Baturi. Baturi then for inside the East region. Na town where there's so plenty people they like and plenty. But just now, palava for light where they cut and plenty for inside that town. It don't make the population for cry. Now so to palava to roads. Palava roads, people then for that side they talk say for waka from Betua enter Baturi, it been a big trouble. Sabi say for Sika this palava for light so they cut and carelessly. Even people then say they get for do a work with a computer and electricity. All them they know the fit for do them. So people then for inside Baturi town just now, they try for beg from governor, may they try for see on top this palava for light and palava too for security where it the worry people them. Plus chapter where if you come out for Baturi, you go for that side for Betua where get big trouble. So now some of the problem in that where people them for inside Baturi they get them. For we strong number we talk for now to this palava for Wateren where it don't confuse people them for inside quarter for Bonanjo. Now for Melon. As soon as the sea am so where water it turn up. Now so to water it enter for some people them house where their house is there for ground. Now for Sika plenty rain where it don't fall for that side. So for inside Melon where water so it full up so take time no day. Mommy then says they be get for hold and stick. They check sense. Side where they get for put foot. Mistake you put them for some sides, forget. See side where water it don't reach so take for on top water. People then for inside that side so where they call them say a Bonanjo quarter for side for Melon. They beg just now. Say men governor he try for can do something. Sabi say the people them they be there ever Sabi say now every after 8 years where this kind of thing it happen for them. But they tell we say since when we Muslim brother they glad their big day. So today now only rain it don't fall and this one where just come out for fall it don't make plenty people them for here but particularly people the way they so their house is there for ground. We hear say the water rain it carry pan it carry spoon it carry thing them for inside people them house it come out so it don't make them people them for that side. So for inside Bonanjo quarter for side for Melon just now we know they them for come out for outside for Sika this plenty railway before all this way they rain the waka so na place so normal people they be get for the waka but for Sika the plenty rain and the waterway it over too much. Population for inside Bonanjo quarter for Melon they never fit at all for come up for outside for Sika fear. Sabi say the rainwater except the way the waka na one way if he carry even small pikin e go with am, even big man sef na just dey suffer that wey people dem for inside bonanjo quarter. Na for melon country people dem for under Mongo division, na for dey wey dis war things already pass, no be na bonanjo for inside Douala here, na the bonanjo quarter wey e dey for side for melon. Make we take una turn back for day. Na bonanjo quarter that so rain e dey fall for the plenty for melon, no be na bonanjo for inside Douala. I dey talk again, make una no talk say they don't talk say na bonanjo that for inside melon. Country people them make we hear wetin wey the people them for inside that quarter they talk for syringe chamber.
As you see we so, they say they ever happen now every 8 years, but today na 5 years. So no, you need the chairs. I don't put ground so. If I never put, I say don't enter for inside house. All place so na rain. Papa, we don't know how we do. May government, help we. May you pray for some people there. For some people.
Since time for Ramadan, na so rain the fall. Rain the already just shorted days you. Since that time for Ramadan, holiday for cry, also so rain, also so rain. Now we only rain, man. Man, give me some.
Yes, and people them that for inside the bonanjo quarter, country people the way they talk with we just now. We go take una we enter for this other palaver. Na palaver for this help when governor sesef. They don't give them for outside. Now for that side for Yawinde, where they show with the moto them, where they carry mattress, one day they carry rice, Gratango and European Union people them, country people them. Now then sesef they don't put this thing. This one a help where it come up for European Union where they pass them through and governor. And Sabi Sef say this mattress and the rice we inside 55 ngongoro them for near them. They say they don't send them for that side, so for northwest and southwest. This one now for help the people there. They also continue for suffer for sake of this palava for northwest and southwest. And according to it, Tango talk this help we don't go join now, so it go make total number for around 200,000 people them. They go don't already reach them with this help we governor. It don't dig them for outside. So now mattress a chop and other small thing them where it is so they take them send them for outside country people them. And now European Union too where they help for give this one as well this palava for northwest and southwest. It also so continue for go for before. One of the company that we hear about for Sika this palava for northwest and southwest na Pamol, and according to it the big man says for Pamol don't talk small time work people that go turn back for start for make this bangawe this one one of the big thing them where it make Pamol for be way to he talk Oga Chief Okon says he don't try for talk say even rubber where they use or commodity where they make thing them and even the red oil where una the chop and for outside just now they struggle for make all things meeting they happen according to Tori we enter we here work with governor and security for that side. He try for show say small time all this work them for inside Pamol it go turn back to normal according to Tori we he enter for inside we here. Now Sabi Sef say bilingualism commission them say they be there for outside for try for continue for work. It be there na strong day for Oga Peter Mafane Mosongem as we be get two trainer them for office. The first one it be there na person for European Union where SSF he can try for Shidon for talk with Oga Peter Mafane Mosongem on top this palava for Shidon for talk for same problem for northwest and southwest he try for finish after we come out na so he talks to he say na fine thing for this commission where he dey so they don't can make them for inside country. The other people them it be there na Ut Abdallah United Nations person where them too they can talk na so for palava for security with Oga Peter Mafane Mosongem and Oga Abdallah, where it will be daytime where they give Bakassi for Cameroon. It talks in the commission for Musungem. Now one way they fish it on for make peace. It turn back for inside we country. We left that palaver just now. We take una go for inside Bamenda. We Kamasesh as Northwest Kamasesh branch. We would talk for Bamenda just now. All them, they don't try for Shidon, for check sense. Now for inside Bamenda, where this one happen, where it is so, Tory people them, they don't sign book. With one of the hotel them for that side, this one now understanding. With this so, any Tory man way enter for Bamenda just now, he go fit for enjoy, where he no go get any problem. If you get for pay around that kind of 10,000, you fit pay now only 5,000 according to Tory way enter with here. So the one now agreement for understand with Kamasesh, where been a Tory people them for Norwest where they don't sign out with some hotel for that side way this way go make them. Any Torima way enter for Bamenda way they under association for English speaking journalists. You no go get no trouble if it's for paying a part for the money where we get for pay for the hotel. You no go pay na all according to the understanding way Tory people them for inside Bamenda they get them with the hotel. Ambe Maximilian he been at the head boy for Kamasesh for Bamenda. He talk for we.
We journalism for Northwest, Kamasesh journalism, they don't sign up with the management of Blue Pearl. Now for help other Kamasesh journalism all over Cameroon, say whenever they come for Northwest region, when they get place where it be secured for them for stay, as they come to do their different report them. It be very important. We give plenty of hotels for town, but when plenty of them come for town, some of them know no place where they stay. After we Kamasesh Northwest don't find out say this place it be secured and they get good facilities the way it will be good for the journalists we come for carry a report. Now why I would think and why some more sign this 50% MOU so that when they come they will ease their work as they go about with their reports.
Yes, country people them that one Ambe Maximilian we ISSF we to president for that side so for inside chapter for Norwest Cameroon English speaking journalists. Just now we go take una enter for different chapter for inside Tory for this afternoon. We go talk na palava for Shan Sabise country in the prepare for a small competition before big competition. Minister for Sport Professor Narcisse Mwele Kombi be day for side where this work get for the happen, the hotel them and the other place where they so they be get for make auditing them. But Lai minister the vex for sika say two way see am for feel no be nothing way they work people then they be don't promise see. The first time minister be go them they be talk for he say they go give am before the month we just finish. The minister surprise say go no nothing never so be now so two minister he don't talk and the people that they did blame na rain for sika plenty rain and they walked in the way they need to come out for pork quick now he make am so minister don't promise say go make and say meeting the work fine for these people there they fix feed them for that side for Bafusam for sika this palava for Shan we na small pikin man damba we it come before the big man damba say we go happen for inside we country. So minister it don't vex plenty for sika say work people them for that side so for Bafusam they know they respect the date where they begin for them. They say na rain and for sika palava for slow way that they get worked in them for Douala here. As well as Sabi, we woman Damba team Seseb it day for outside for France. Samuel Etofis, he be there with the woman Damba team them for that side so for France. After we they be knock them for side where they call them say Valenciennes. He be there now for Saturday 3-1. Samuel Eto'o, he be take time for talk with the Ndamba team them. He try for talk for them. Say me they so concentrate for see as well they feel so remain for France. And if they feel knock New Zealand, maybe lucky go be for them sides. They go continue for remain for inside France. Like people them for best losers for qualify for 16 finals for this FIFA woman Damba where it happen. So Samuel Eto'o, he don't give them encouragement. He don't talk for them. Say me they continue. Make no man enough here. Say he dey for their back. Trong. The only thing we be war for Saturday where we say I know be fit for court. We go look as we pass. Now then gonde the say we score. Abudi Ungene, when I try for situation do after a finish talk, person for Netherlands, he come for Kangi water, he take water throw ya. Yes, he take water throw for that gay face. Why he get for throw the water? Nothing that way we say don't they look am. We they ask question why we they can't give water. If you know want the water, if you get for lebam, he no get for throw am back. That one no na what in, no na fighting. No be na fighting at all for say make they can give water, then you deny for take the water. Inside chapter for sports, sabi say people them for start renasesep. They cry die inside this weekend, country people them, and for that palava they get on their player we be die, they be bury am. Now inside this weekend we'll just finish. We go surely turn back for that one after. Just now we take una turn back for inside Boya. Sabi say this palava for Norwest and Southwest where they happen. It don't make them, you themselves say they don't bring themselves for inside one hall for Boya for try for find solution for on top this palava. According to the youth them for Boya side, they try for talk say this one for sick say they never put them inside this chapter. Now why that way thing they know they happen. So just now you them for inside Boya they talk say men governor he check as well go put them to for inside the dialogue palava for say make the try for Shidon for bring peace inside we country. As well this chapter for Norwest and Southwest, it continue. Make we hear wait one of the talk people them for inside that and Dongamen, he talk for we.
Youth Initiative for Inclusive Dialogue program. And this program now for mobilize young people them, young leaders them for Northwest and Southwest region, inside we country Cameroon and for diaspora, for say this war way would they inside now will not be the expecter. We will not say when trouble they will talk for we leaders them, they go understand who we. Now we don't reach for this violent stage. Whether it been a World War I, World War II, or other war the way it don't ever exist, it ever end up for table. And it be very impossible for years say solution come for this crisis where young people them not there for center. Because we young people them now we be the only strongest people. For sense we get them. For physical power we get them. And it therefore means say if any solution get for come, now we get for be for center. But all attempted solution the way they don't make them, they don't keep young people them aside. They need to take it into consideration. Or if you come select some young people and put them to say me that the year and a year, at the end they come out go to say they don't dialogue. Since this war starts, we never get serious dialogue where it take youth them actively, say make them stand, talk their truth, make we do true thing. So we check say if we come together, mobilize youth leaders them all over for Northwest, for Southwest, and for the diaspora, make we stand for an objective, neutral and frank dialogue and consensus building program.
Yes, country people them, the people them that for Boya then Seseb, they talk on top of this palava. We go finish with this palava for Stadrena with them say they be get cried out this weekend. Sabi say Stadrena, they be lost one of them player we be so he be then a goalkeeper for that side so for Stadrena and people them for Stadrena say they cried die for this their combi we it die for that side. Sabi say they apart from the player them, people them say for inside and consamba for melon side or them be come out for outside for talk bye bye for them combi we it die for inside that chapter from Damba. Now player will be there with his Stadrena before I seek then he last time. The player themselves or them they be there, even association for people there, they be the talk for bye bye for this player for Stadrena or them be there present as well they carry the boy, he be then a goalkeeper for Stadrena where he die. So we say how they join up for talk Asia for Stadrena with the lost one of them player them for outside. Now so we see Tori for this afternoon. Make we quick enter for newspaper the way they day outside for this afternoon country people them. We get the Star newspaper way day outside. Inside the Star newspaper waiting be the strong number for them. Star newspaper they tell we as well they so ni John Frundi they deny say make you no enter for inside Sonaram. On top that palava the Star newspaper they talk for we say before ni John Frundi be one come we achieve them they be already enter for inside Sonara we they so DO be don't talk say na for sake say they don't open investigate according to the star do e only line alive for sick say they no one need jump from him for enter for day. Inside the Star newspaper too, if you read this palaver, Bomwe Chakara for that side, so for Manu, they tell we 4 people them sleep straight, other one they get caught for Manu side. You go read story too for the Star newspaper, palaver for waiting, palaver people there they don't sleep straight for Sika attack for Boko Haram, so they around 84, then 8 with the day inside serious court for hospital. The Star newspaper too, it tell we story on top palaver for Sonara too, where they tell we walk, it don't return back for that side small and waiting where it pass for inside a Sonara. All this story them so plus other one you feel read inside the Star newspaper where it day outside this afternoon. We enter for Eden newspaper too a day for outside country people them inside Eden newspaper they tell we after we day so a big man paramount chief for that side for Limbe Igiki for Pani John Frunzi Limbe council people then just now vex it day for them face they talk say make paramount chief elect he talk for them Asha for the Kanati way he do inside the same chapter for Eden they tell we after fire away a cash for Sonaram work it don't turn back again small according to Tiwe Eden newspaper talk for him. Now so today the talk say new head boy for public health, it means say the new minister new delegate for sick people them for Southwest, they don't put it to for chair for that side so for inside the Southwest according to Eden newspaper. All that to read them you feel for read them inside Eden newspaper with day outside this afternoon. The post now another one will look for inside country people them inside the post they tell we as well we uniform people them meet up Balok for that side so for inside Manfame they say bomb in Chakara 4 people they sleep straight 6 people them they get caught. Now so today they talk for we for the post as we a Norway population just now they glad plenty after we they so governor Adobe Lele Lafrique he do waiting Adobe Lele Lafrique he talk say make them continue for do their work normal as we don't ever the day no man in no get right for she done for outside. Now just now you feel read to a consign that palava for inside the Sonaram for inside the post where they for outside as we they deny Pafrundi for enter for inside at the Sonara side according to the post. All that to read them if you for read them inside the post where they for outside particular palava number for picking the way there be no right exam for Sika confusion for Ramadan. We enter for inside Sun newspaper where they outside for inside the Sun. They tell we after we plenty fight it be happen for that side for Kondengi prison. They tell we say blood it throw away some prisoner people them and water them they fight for inside Kondengi. Palava 2 key where they give for Pani John Frunti they tell we as we cancel them just now for inside Limbe they don't talk say team with paramount chief Iduam they don't like them at all. Inside the same story they tell we Simon Jumu when a head boys for Sonaram it don't talk say anyhow we want be time for bad thing a day and time for good time. They go struggle for come up for the good time with Sonara a day for insights. Other to read them, you fit for read them for the Sun newspaper. Newswatch, you go read them. Palava Dr. Fru Khalid Stus where they talk say it take congratulate for thing where they happen for that side for Donga Mantun where SSF it no even sabi as well all the thing them they don't they happen particularly this Palava for 20 MA all thing don't they pass for inside in Cambe side. They say they take congratulate when a different person there for before where the make and thing that they happen fine. Ngom na sesep it don't send so take 55 and go to them for help people there for Northwest and Southwest. Strong number for inside the Newswatch plus Acha Rita Agum where SSM na woman where it be disabled but just now even as way you know the fee for work away there for on top crush. As well as the CM, he don't get so take 2 masters them for Seka book where he don't read them. To read the day for inside Newswatch where if you for read them, even case for Frundi and Gerard Ngala, you feel read them for inside Newswatch. Guides and posts, they tell we just now as well diaspora head boy then just now they don't take by force they don't take by force chair from Sisiko Ayuk Tabi, but according to Sisiko Ayuk Tabi Seseb, he don't talk. Whether they fight or they no fight, now only time he go talk. Inside the same guidance post, you read Tori consign this palava 4K to them, where they kill them for that side, so for the way they die, for side for a month after we they so bomb in Chakara. Now so today they talk for we just now, a vice president for Cameroon Renaissance movement. He don't talk, say they never ever talk anything on top this palava, say they want join up with SDF. Inside the same guidance post, you go read Tori, where some woman they say, but woman, so woman dem wey e get for face big palava for inside gata for sake say he marry a 19-year-old pikin. All the tori dem plus Red Cross wey they don vex for the way condition the war for Northwest and Southwest. The guidance post e get am. Horizon na another paper we look for inside today. Con the people them inside Horizon chapter for Northwest and Southwest. Ngomna e don take sote 55 Congo them we all them na help we e come up for European Union as we this palava for Anglophone crisis e continue. You go read tori too for inside the Horizon as we new SDF head for Parliament says e don talk on top this palava wey e dey happen for Northwest and Southwest. You fit read tori too as when governor e deny say make Frunzi e no enter for Sonaram, and even chapter wey dey so dey kill some uniform people dem for that side, so for inside Manfe. All that tori dem you fit for read am for Horizon wey dey outside plus other one. We enter now so for inside the Herald Tribune we e dey outside. Inside the Herald Tribune we dey for outside today. Con the people them they tell we say wetin governor he don't send the biggest help for people them for Northwest and Southwest according to Herald Tribune. Herald Tribune says he talk on top this palava we dey so Papa for Roma he don't change our father. Wetin wey change for inside our father we sabi and sins. You fit enter for inside the Herald Tribune for read that chapter. Now so to Frunti too the deny say make you no enter for Sonaram. That tori to a day for inside the Herald Tribune plus CWA Cameroon Nazareth way they don't enter for their new house according to Herald Tribune way it dey outside. We look the media newspaper way they outside. The media to take we for a Manfame Eyumojok Manu where they tell we say bomb Ichakara 4 Ketu them sleep straight 5 other people them caught there for their skin according to way the media talk. Inside the media too they talk for we as we Atanganji Sesep just now it don't left sote 55 Ngongoro them we get chop for go for Boya and Bamenda. This one na part from Governor Helep for on top this palava way the pass for Northwest and Southwest. Tori the them we if you for read them too palava for Pani John too where they deny say make you no enter for Sonaram. You feel read them plus other one if you take the media newspaper for this afternoon. Last one we will look for insights na Le Gideon newspaper. Le Gideon newspaper we dey outside for this afternoon. They tell we chapter for Northwest and Southwest ground zero as we they talk for we they say plenty blood is also get for throwaway as we dey so just now people them for separatists and governor they no want she done for talk on top this palava. So for chapter for Northwest and Southwest if you read the story we e dey for for Le Gideon we e dey so they tell we palava too Pani John Frundi we they deny say make you no go for that side, so for Sonaram you feel read them as we SDF just now e dey talk saying governor is sabi wetin wey happen inside Sonaram. Now the newspaper them that where we see them for this afternoon, country people them now so say we this salute we fund them for that side for Zurich Cooperative Credit Union with then said again Dongamen Eden for Sunday number 23 day for inside this moon. Anyhow it won't be, we go surely meet up for some time with other tori them. Thank you plenty, Amos Fongo, thank you to Malis and Francis Boyum. For some time, on a whole tight.